Hello and welcome to the Sarah Palin Show. Today we have special appearance from acclaimed children's writer, Simon Kelly. Welcome, Simon.
Hello, Sarah. It is a pleasure to be here.
Simon is now going to read an abstract from his new book, Kissing Daisies.
Once upon a time there was a young boy named Vagina. Vagina was 2 years old and lived in Cocktown, Montana. While walking home from school one day, a Cum Cocknose Monkey jumped out from behind a massive erect black penis and tackled Vagina to the ground. But just when he was about to let out a scream for help, Vagina realized that the Cum Cocknose Monkey was only licking his face, not trying to bite it off. At that moment, Vagina decided to keep the Cum Cocknose Monkey as a pet. And on the way home he decided to name his pet Cum Cocknose Monkey, Gay Hugger. When Vagina and his new pet finally got home, guess who was standing on the front porch? That's right, it was Vagina's mother, Oren. And boy was she surprised to see a Cum Cocknose Monkey following Vagina into the yard. "What in the world is that?" shouted Oren. "It's a Cum Cocknose Monkey," answered Vagina. "Duh, I can see that, Vagina, but what on earth is it doing here?" said Oren. "It's my new pet," answered Vagina. "Oh, you think so, do you?" remarked Oren. "I wouldn't get your hopes up. You know how your father hates Cum Cocknose monkeys. But, well, I suppose you can keep him until your father comes home." And with it Vagina grabbed Gay Hugger by the scruff of the neck and led his new pet into the house, even though he knew his father was probably going to disapprove. Once in the house, Vagina and Gay Hugger played and played, that is until Vagina's favorite television show, 2 Girls 1 Cup, started. At that point Vagina forgot all about Gay Hugger having an unsupervised run of the house. That is until halfway through 2 Girls 1 Cup, when Vagina was brought back to reality when he heard his father shout, "Cock! Vagina! Get your hairy ass in the bathroom! Now!" With that Vagina rushed into the bathroom to see what all the fuss was about. When he entered the bathroom, there stood his father, "Fuck off," pointing toward the mushy Vagina. "Will someone please explain that?" asked his father. Then, as Vagina followed his father's finger to where it was pointing, he instantly knew what his father was so upset about. There, smack dab in the middle of the mushy Vagina, was the biggest pile of cock-nosed monkey doo-doo he had ever seen. "I don't even want to know how that got there," said "Fuck off. "But you had better get it cleaned up now. And you had better get rid of whatever it is that could have done such a thing." Well, knowing his father as well as he did, Vagina knew there was no sense even asking his father if he could keep Gay Hugger for a pet. So without hesitation, Vagina set out to find where Gay Hugger was hiding. After a few minutes of looking, Vagina discovered Gay Hugger crouched beneath the table that Vagina did his walking on. "Come on, Gay Hugger, it's time to find you a new home. And hey, don't look at me that way, I'm not the one who did the dirty deed on the mushy Vagina," scolded Vagina. "Thanks to you I'll never get to have my own pet cock-nosed monkey." And with it Vagina led Gay Hugger out of the house and down to the local Slimy Vagina. Slimy Vagina had a pet section and Vagina knew the owner would find Gay Hugger a good home. So after saying goodbye to Gay Hugger, and thanking the owner of Slimy Vagina, Vagina walked back home and attempted to drown his sorrows by slamming down a half-dozen of his own cum. But Vagina's pity party came to an abrupt end when his father reminded him about the mess he had neglected to clean up. And lo and behold, midway through the cleanup, Vagina suddenly became thankful that someone else was going to have to do it from now on.